Hello fellow mages, this is me, the Lab Mage, and today we are going to try something another. Uh, well, today I'm going to be playing just on my own, since this game isn't really something that is for two persons, so I will be looking into the game, which is not so very old, but it's, I would say, appropriate for the time that we live in right now. And the game is This War of Mine from a Polish developer. Um, well, I've played this game before, as you might see on the screen right now. However, it's been since like maybe I think more than 5 years from now on, and so I will be probably failing it. However, I will give it a try. Maybe with someone else. I can see that there are some new DLCs which I've didn't really looked into, but I guess that I will stick with the like maybe favorites, like trio, let's say, and that is Paolo, Bruno, and Marco. I don't really know if you've already tried that one, but yes, we'll try a new game. I will probably do just a few days to test how it all goes, and well, let's get into it. So, this is, as you've seen, like our home base or something like a building that we are going to be surviving inside. And we have those three characters that we will be playing for the whole game. As you may see that we need to do some stuff to survive. Of course, we have like the first day, everything is ruined. We have to do everything that is in our power to basically repair our shelter, cook the food, and keep those three people alive. Hopefully the fourth one will come, as I do remember right. I mean, this one is the I think the worst one we can get, the house, but I'm not really sure. So let's get started. I guess that I remember right that we can collect items just like this. So this is our home base, and we can take basically everything right now, and we will take advantage of it. So just grab all and try to do it as fast as possible, since in this game you have like exact time that you should like pass the day. Oh, there we go, this one. And once it passes, it will probably get you to the night, where you can scavenge the surrounding buildings, maybe trade some things, and get some stuff that is useful for you for like for the next being in this game. However, there are some danger spots. If I do remember right, there were some terrorists, some military guys, and maybe even some, I don't even know what exactly was that, something like a militia or something. But you can also skip it, but then you won't get any supplies and probably will run out of them soon. So it's your like best chance to scavenge something in the night and try to also there's one trader, if I do remember right, that comes every 2 or 3 days, and you can trade also some stuff with him. However, I don't really remember it now, but we will see. So the door's blocked from this side, okay. Maybe this one can break them down for us. And you maybe should look in this underground of the house. Okay. Oh, some water that might get useful later in the game. Also there are some, yeah, electronics. Oh, up. Okay, we have it. Now we also can scavenge here in the underground. You should take out this rubble right here. Some more wood. It really takes like a long time before you have some tools, but we will get into that shortly. I want to like collect as many items as I can right now, but yeah, this probably won't be possible right here, yeah, because we don't have the tools. So maybe we can already start building something. Yes, it's here. This is something like your workbench, or well, like a place where you can craft items or even some new workbenches. So we will see what's here. Yeah, beds, of course. This is really important if you don't want your characters be sleeping on the floor, since then they will sleep poorly and also perform poorly. So it's really important to make at least 2 beds if you have 3 characters, since one have to guard at night and then the second one will be sleeping. But for now, since we have just 3 characters, I probably messed that up because I wanted to say that 4 characters you need 2 beds, but if you have just 2, then 1 bed is appropriate, I guess. So we'll make a bed right here in the underground. It doesn't really matter where you place the bed, but I used to place it in those like ground or underground levels. So it's just a matter of, let's say, habit. And until then you don't have to do anything, I guess. You just need to get some stuff first, build some beds, build this workbench, gather as many supplies as possible, and then we will be scavenging some houses at night. So I will probably move a little bit faster because I want to make at least crowbar, something that we will be able to open stuff at night in some houses. No, you don't go anywhere, dude. This is just a chair, right? Yep, that's the chair. Move, come on. Maybe we can use it one more time to build that like tool workbench. Probably, yeah, there we go. Metal workshop. So this one allows you to make tools, such as those shovels to clear those rubbles inside the houses, or even in some locations during the night. And also those tools like crowbars or knives for self-defense. So you can even build those firearms as written here, but you need to upgrade this workbench first. However, for now we will be happy with yeah, we cannot do the crude stuff right now, because on this one you can cook food, and actually Bruno right here is cook, right? Yeah, he's cook, and if I do remember right, he who used to work in a restaurant and even got his own TV show. However, there's one drawback he has, and it is that he's a smoker. Uh, if I do remember right, it doesn't really matter if you have some smoker or alcoholic in your group, but I think that the only drawback this brought me was that if you have some cigarettes on you, he usually smokes them during the day, so you don't have as many as you've collected if you want to trade them with this trade guy. However, it's just I think 1 or 2 cigarettes a day. So if you make your own later in the game, you have probably enough to do so. And I think that having a good cook in this game is a huge benefit since you don't want to waste any food. And that's why we want to make this stove as soon as possible. But at first we will probably need to do this, I don't know, lockpick or something. Yeah, very nice. And then we'll be able to open those, yeah, crude stuff. Very nice. And here's the kitchen, so we'll make one here. Okay, I think that we don't have any handyman or something like that. We just have a skilled scavenger, Marco. I think he has more inventory space during the night. And this one, Pauli, is like faster. Yeah, he can move very fast, faster than the other guys, even when he's wounded. So it also comes handy when you have to escape some facility or some place very fast. And oh, we'll see about that. Crowbar. We cannot do a crowbar. Now we have 3 lockpicks, so we can use it. Even now, Bruno, no. We are running out of time. Jeez. I didn't notice that we have this lockpicks that we'll probably pick up from the ground. But okay, these are actually a good items because we do have a bandage here, also some medications and raw foods. I think that's mostly it is some red meat or something, but early in the game I guess it might be something else. It looks like a chicken even though it probably isn't. And some books. Personally, I've never traded books. I've always tried to keep them, but it's probably just my thing, I guess. But yeah, in this game I will probably be trading them or making food, not food, but fuel out of them. We will see if there will be a winter event in this game. But yeah. Okay, we probably won't be able to pick those. Well, let's see, 7:50 p.m. Oh, that's one more lockpick, and maybe even this one. Yeah, we didn't make it. So this is the night, and you can pick between those 3 characters which one will be sleeping, which one will be guarding, and which one will be scavenging, or even you can basically put them all to sleep or guard, and then you will, like, you know, stay at home during the nights. It won't even give you the chance to prepare for looting some locations. However, we want to, so we will take Marco since he have like 15 like backpack places, or I don't know how to say that. So Marco will be the scavenger this night. Pauli is slightly wounded, but also Bruno is slightly sick. So, well, I guess that slightly wounded is better to guard than slightly sick. That's just my opinion. So you always try to, or at least you should try to get them to sleep in bed, since there's this option to just sleep. But as I said earlier, it's better for them to sleep in bed, since if they sleep on the ground or somewhere, I don't know where in that house, they will sleep poorly, and the recovery they have will be much slower than sleeping in bed. So we do have 3 like locations already. The first one, as I've like already clicked on, is the Tisserpit Squats, which is like a homeless shelter, right? Struggling with a lot of foods and that, so there's no foods basically. They shouldn't be a threat, but we might find some useful things there. I don't know if I want to have some companion this night, so I will probably leave this one to later, but there's also this ruined block of flats, which I do remember very well, and yeah, I know that there's a huge amount of materials, even some medications and food, but it is not really accessible during the first night. I think that I will probably take like 2 or 3 those picklocks, but this won't be enough, and this garage, but there are probably some people, because there's caution advised, but I will read it. Run by impulsive son and his elderly father. If they still live there, they might be willing to trade with us. Alternatively, we might find useful. Okay, so they will probably be willing to trade, but I think that they've been like asked. No, there was another location, but never mind. We will just stick with the ruined block of flats for now, because it's probably the fastest route. And yeah, I will take those picklocks. Oh, I think we have one more at home, but I will take those materials with me so we can craft it later. So let's go like this. You don't basically need anything else. Those bandages, maybe if you just will be attacking some, I don't know, outposts, military outposts, or some terrorist groups or something, then you should probably take some of those bandages, so you will be able to like quickly recover during the fight. Otherwise, it's really useless, even in the places like this, because you don't really need anything like that in a place where there are no people and you don't get to, hurt yourself. So we can just stick with those tools, and let's see. This one is, as I said, the second map. I think this one was the worst one, but we will see. Also, the night is also like time consuming. You can see the time right up in left, and what I do really suggest is that you always take all the materials and bring them to the front. So next time you come here, you will have all those items in one place, and you can basically move faster and get to home even faster. So it's just my thing that I was used to do, but yeah, it's just me, because right here nobody can really like steal things from you or get those things somewhere else, but in other locations in this game they might steal them if you leave them in. Few objects listed inside rattles, smiling red crab. Okay, well, this is like those things that are in this game, which tries to make you feel sad. But yeah, we'll move along. So some another rooms, some other places to keep looting. We'll take them all. Nice. Okay. And again, we will go outside, so leave those things there, and keep on searching. Okay, so we'll leave this one here, this one. Also, if you click on right button, you get the whole like bunch of stuff away. If you just click with the left button, I don't know if I said it right, but yeah, I meant with the right you can do the whole stuff, or to move the whole stuff. And if you click with the left button, you just can, you know, move it one by one. Just a little tip for that to make things faster. And we can go up. Yeah, there are those bars which can be destroyed only by, I think there's some razor blade or not the razor blade, I don't know really how to call it, but you can craft one just when you already upgrade that workbench that we have already crafted ourselves. So now we do have some time to get along those things that we have looted from the parts we have access to. So let's see what's inside. Well, I've recently suggested take the food because it's really rare to have food in this game. Fertilizer, you don't need that right now. Even though it is valuable for the trader, you don't really need that since we don't have the garden right now. So we are not really able to plant our own food and grow it. So we'll just leave it here for now. The food is much better. Then, of course, I will take the bullets, even though we do not have a gun, but we might get one soon. Also, electronics, it's very valuable for a trader. These parts of ammunition, especially like gunpowder or empty shells right here, yeah, the casings. Well, you can basically make like a full ammunition out of it, but not right now because we don't have the workbench for that, or well, let's say a level of workbench, even though I'm not really sure if there's some another one for that, but we won't be doing that right now since we don't have any gun. But this ammunition, like the whole ammunition, could be traded, so, and it's really valuable, so I will take that. And for now I will just stick to those materials, and also some, yeah, of course there's some gun parts I didn't notice. Okay, some of those parts that are really useful. Also these gun parts or weapon parts also good, like you can trade them good. And I will get some more of this wood. Always try to have something that is like your inventory or your loot to be like containing many things if you do not already looted the whole place. But for now we do have a full backpack, so let's return to exit. Once you tap it right here, he will run to the nearest one, and you don't need to worry that he won't get to the place on time. However, if you do if you do leave your character in that particular place during the night, he won't get home in this, like, during the day. So I really do suggest looking after time and try to like get home as soon as possible. So we the night was calm, so there was no raid or something. We have brought some supplies and we can continue in searching for some supplies right here. Well, yeah, Bruno is still sleeping, and you can see that he is recovering if he's sleeping on a bed. So it's much faster than sleeping on some, I don't know, stool or ground. So he might get better soon. I guess it takes like 2 days or so. But we will eventually get him out of the bed so Marco can... Oh, nice. Herbal meds. So Marco can get some sleep because he's tired right now. And he could be underperforming during the night. And we will need him. So let's get Bruno out of bed. And Marco to the bed. And we can... Well, firstly, I think that they are hungry, but I think that there was some like hack for this one, that they can stay hungry for 1 day, and if you give them food on the other one, they will probably be like their hungriness could be like undone with that, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. We won't be cooking today, but we'll just get it to another one. Maybe the trader will come. Let's see. Okay, you are tired. Oh, this is why I wanted to make 2 beds. Yeah, now I do remember. Yeah, because the one who is guarding is also tired. So you get them to sleep during the day, and then you will have them both like done for the night. Okay, so we'll make 1 more bed. However, there's this one like rainwater collector, which is also very important if you want to have fresh water, which keeps them like going, and also radio, which really helps you with the stuff that is going on in a town and the situation that might be upcoming. Sometimes it tells you some events in a town which you should really like, pass or something. Or maybe there are some news about the humanitarian support, which could be helpful sometimes. But for now, we will make just the beds. So the second bed. Come on, let's go. And the second one will make the rain. Yeah, you see, there's the trader. So we will sell like this, and always this guy is the trader. He looks friendly. So Bruno will be the trader for now. Yes, we wanna trade. Okay, so Franco. Okay. We will probably need some of those materials right now. I won't do any of the basic items since they are always very expensive. And we do have some of those right now. So for the start of a game, we do need some materials to build some tanks. And I will start with those materials, I guess. Also, you can see how rare your items are just by clicking on them. He really do like talk about this, the rarity of the stuff you click on. For example, if you click on those books, it's very common. You can see. Also, this is the bullets, the ammunition for firearms. I mean, it's not really special, but also he won't be like backing off if you want to give him that. But those diamonds or jewelry is like the most valuable right now. As you can see, valuable bartering item. And also some of those, maybe the electronics is not so special, but those mats is, you see, exactly what he needs. He can give us a lot for that, especially with the mats, also with the bandage. I don't think that the herbs are something important, but the herbal meds are also very, let's say, interesting. Also, the radio can like tell you if there's some shortage of meds or some food in town, and then the value will go up. Sometimes it's not enough food, so the like rate of vegetables and meat will go up. On the other day, they will tell you that there are shortage of some meds inside the town, and the meds will be even like rarer or interesting to trade with. But I usually keep them because you never know who's gonna get sick or something. But we'll trade this jewelry for those materials, and you can basically trade with him until he say exactly this one. Fine, we have a deal. So that's why I've clicked just buy one, and maybe if you are lucky enough, you can get some like not really special item from him. But I don't think that we will be that lucky right now. So we'll deal this one first, and yeah, of course we need some votes. So I will trade those books and try to. Well, it's not really enough, but let's see if he can give us some water. You see, so we will have some water, and maybe I can give you those comparts for now. Oh, okay, so you are. Oh, no, like this. Okay, maybe one water. No, one sugar. Is it sugar? Yeah, it is sugar. Book for that? No, he won't give us the book. Constables. We will need some of this fuel, but he won't let us right now. So let's see. This is probably a good deal for now. Oh, and we can trade this bullet for some. Oh, this is not enough. Okay, let's say that this will be enough. Okay, no, I'm not wasting your time. Goodbye. For you too. So, now we will be able to do some stuff to get Polly to bed so he can sleep. Or Pavla, I'm not really sure about the pronunciation. Okay, so we do have to make this rainwater collector. Also, it doesn't really matter where you place it, if you place it underground or to the top floor, but I used to give them to the top floor, but right now it doesn't really make any sense since I don't want my characters be running too much, so I will probably stick them somewhere near, which will be... Is it possible to get them somewhere here? No? No, we can bring one here. That's a nice place. We can also pick this, I don't know, box or wardrobe or something that is here on the ground, which is probably the last one we do have. And I think that will make maybe one night, and that will be enough for this episode, as it does really take a long, like lots of time, this build up at the beginning. Yeah, of course we do need the filter, which can be also crafted on the workbench. Marco is already up. Okay, we can send him up there, since I mean, this is something really silly about the game, because once you craft some item, it's like a collective inventory. So everybody has that like item on them. So one will craft that and another one could install it at the same time. So we will do it. And also there was written that time, how much it takes to like make the water out of it. I think it was 8 hours or something, but until the end of the day it will be alright. What's here? Oh wait, oh, I can do this one, right? And watch it with Marco. We do have some supplies for the radio, so we will make one, of course, and we'll put it down here. Let's say some parts of radio stations are still here. What? Oh, not bad. Oh, this is like a room for radio stations, so it must have been some, I don't know, radio broadcast or some other facility. Doesn't matter. We'll loot the last piece of our house. Some electronics and parts. Marco is hungry, and once the radio will be done, we can listen to it. So you tune with this, I don't know, switch or how to call it, and there are 3 stations. Once you have this light on and not blinking, you have the station. So this one is, which one? Yeah, this is the weather. So we do have some nice weather right now, and also will be in upcoming days. This is the station. No, this is just radio. This is the city, like news or something, so it's instructed to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply could result in death. But we won't be doing that, so it's just useless news. And this is the 3rd station, which told us that rebels are trying to lift up the siege of Pogoren. The city remains cut off, so there are no supply lines. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city, claiming it would end up in rebel hands. So we see that there's also like already a shortage of some supplies in the city, and that we do have advantage in trading some rare items. Okay, well, I think that we should maybe do some. I will look up on that razor blade, or how does it called? Is it here? No, it isn't. Well, this crowbar and lockpick. I don't know. You can even craft a knife, but it's not really something important, I think, for now. But we can. I think Shoal is already useless for now, so I won't be doing that, and I'll try to upgrade it. So we need food and wood, and some materials to upgrade it, and we then saw blade. This is how it's called, saw blade, for the bars inside that flat. And we can also craft axe, which can break some stuff inside the house. Also fix simple broken firearms or helmets. Here we can upgrade it even further to make ammo and fix bulletproof vests. I don't really know how the bulletproof vests and helmets are working, but I guess that once you have it inside your inventory, it will add up some health or something overall to you once you get shot or something during the night. But for now, I think we will be good with this one. And we do have everything, right? Let's check this one. Oh yeah, we can. No. Well, we will probably need the wood. next day, but no, we won't be doing moonshine still for now. We can make out some strong boost out of it and then trade it with this trader, which is also expensive like item, but not for now. And let's see that we will need at least four fuels, right? Yes, 4 fuels, and we'll have enough water to do so. Okay, so we can end the day for now because we probably have everything done, I guess. Maybe even Bruno can be sleeping to cure his slight sickness. Okay, oh, already. So some new places are here, which are both really dangerous, I guess. The first one's military outposts, which is the enemy military outpost where you can either like trade with the soldier in front of the base, or you can well, raid the base, but we won't be doing that right now because we don't have any weapons or not even knife, so those soldiers are really a hard nut right now. And the sniper junction, if I remember it right, it was no, it's not probably the one I remember. This used to be, yeah, this is the center. Okay, there was some construction yard. Yes, construction yard where you were able to get that sniper down, and then this sniper junction was like a safe place, but I won't be like it probably won't be going there right now because it's really risky to get there. He will definitely shoot you right now, and there is, I think, one person begging you for help, but you are not really able to help him at this stage. And military outpost, we do not have any like items that might interest them for now. So I suggest to loot the ruined block of flats once again with Marco and gather as many items we are able to. So again, we will leave Pavli to guard, and Bruno will be sleeping, Marco scavenging. So let's prepare. We already know that we cannot get inside with this lockpick, so we won't be taking that with us today, and we will have one more space in our inventory for looting. So we'll get the rest of the items, and now you will see why I've told you that it's much easier to leave those things in front of the house. We also won't be taking the cigarettes because Bruno will like probably smoke them out till the trader will appear again. So we will just take this components, this is how they are called, and as many wood as possible, and we took it basically every, yeah, except for one, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe I will switch it with this gunpowder and shell casings, because then we can trade them, but for now we want to build stuff, so I will leave it like it is right now and run to exit. So nights could be this fast as you can see, so we will leave it like this, and I will probably cut the video right here because it's already like 45 minutes as I see, so it will be enough for a first episode. And also the game like saves when you came home from night, so now the progress is saved, and once I will be doing some other stuff, it won't. So I will leave it here. We will have some materials to build next time, and we will probably I will probably be trying to get that soul blade so we can gather that those tools and stuff from the yeah, flats, because there is still some medicine and food, I guess. And yeah, well, we will see what's will be next. Maybe there will be some events, or we can maybe start repairing some stuff inside this home. This is the plan, but uh, for now, we do have the radio, we do have those stations, those beds, and I think that everything will be like continuing in a better style. So let's see for another episode, and see you at the next. Goodbye, mages.